Hello everyone, my name is Denise Ozal. I will be representing on behalf of Group 8 this week about product design and service design. Our first topic is about the steps in the process of product design, which can be listed as idea generation, feasibility study, rapid prototyping, pilot run and final test, and new product launch. If we deep dive into our first state, this is the state that the ideas of new products or improvement to existing ones may be generated from internal or external sources such as marketing, suppliers, R&D, customer complaints, feedback from salespeople in the field, and company workers. It can be inspired by the new technologies become available or even by the competitors. Often during this step, a perceptual map is used. It allows the firm to see where in the market there is opportunity. In terms of the development of the product, firms will benchmark their output based on the top tier of comparable products or companies in the market to ensure that their idea is on the right track. During idea generation, products can also be reverse engineered in order to produce a superior product that offers even more value to the customer. An example to this is GoPro cameras. Before its release, the firm's R&D department, market researchers, salespeople, technicians, and many more parties went back and forth trying to produce the best product. This new product was a market disturber. It is, however, not designed based on reverse engineering, as there are no similar products to compete with. Feasibility study state is basically analyzing whether there is a market for the product. It includes market analysis, economic analysis, and technical and strategical analysis. Ideas generated will be sent to marketing department to develop product concepts. Once these concepts are performed and formed, the marketing team will conduct market analysis and do marketing research to ensure that the product idea is useful, realistic, and feasible to the company. These marketing research techniques could include economic analysis, which will help the firm to determine the production and or the development costs with the product and how that compares to sales estimates that have been made based on the market analysis. Technical and strategic analysis used to answer the questions such as: is the new technology needed for production? What is the overall risk of initial investment? Does the firm have adequate resources to produce the product, such as labor forces, technology, machinery, and capital? Once this analysis has been conducted, the firm develops a set of performance specifications that describe what exactly the product needs to do to satisfy the customer's needs and wants. Rapid prototyping is where the firm will begin to design and prototype the product so that the product can undergo evaluation. Then product aspects can be improved, changed, and perfected as needed. This is usually where concurrent design occurs. During concurrent design, the firm is not only testing the product, but also evaluating the process steps. Rapid prototyping includes form design, which is the physical appearance of the product, production design, which will outline how the product will be made, and the functional design, which will outline how the product should actually perform. To answer this question, we may want to ask following questions. Is the functionality of the product reliable? Are there bugs that needs to be fixed? What is the maintainability of the product? What does it take to maintain the product? What are the maintenance requirements for the product to function as it's supposed to? How difficult it is to repair the product if it malfunctions or if it is broken? Does someone need instructions to use the product, or can they start using the product immediately? Final design and process plans state includes detailed drawings and specifications of the actual product design and process plans. During this stage, the firm may simplify their design and standardize their product in order to reduce the overall cost of production. An alternative to full standardization is modular design, which combines standardized building blocks but produces a unique finished product. Companies may also choose to design for manufacture so that the product can be produced more easily and less costly. Designing a product for the supply chain is also a method that production facilities use, which considers the capability of the supply chain in the production process. Once these final details are established, the final design and process plans are determined, and the product is ready for production. Topic number 2: benchmarking, perceptual maps, and reverse engineering. Benchmarking is comparing a product or process against the best in class and making improvements based on the results. However, a product doesn't have to be compared to a similar product. Benchmark company may be in an entirely different line of business. If a company is looking to produce a new smartphone, they may use the iPhone or Samsung Galaxy as a basis by which to compare their product's capabilities and appeal. This way, firm can determine what their product should offer to add value to the marketplace so that there is demand and it is set for success. Perceptual maps is a method to visualize the comparison of customer perceptions in different products or services. It indicates what is missing in the market so the firm can direct its resources in that section. An example to this is Tesla's management when they realized something that wasn't offered in the market and took advantage of it. Reverse engineering is dismantling and inspecting a competitor's product to look for design features that can be incorporated into the product. Topic number 3: explain rapid prototyping and concurrent design. Rapid prototyping is creating preliminary design models that are quickly tested and refined. Building a prototype, testing a prototype, revising the design, retesting, and so on. This is achieved with the involvement of other departments so that the product's overall look, production process, functionality, and the cost can be improved. Concurrent design is a modern approach that involves all related disciplines to work together during design of products and processes, which eliminates a lot of back and forward by creating a proactive environment while making continual improvements to prototype. Designers, for that reason, work with engineers during design process so that the designed product can be built without posing any safety issues or unexpected costs. Engineers also work with architects during the design processes for that same purpose. Topic number 4: how service is different from goods. Services are acts, deeds, and performances that provide value to the customer. They produce time, place, form, or physiological utilities to customers. Goods, on the other hand, tend to be tangible objects that are produced by firms to satisfy customers' need. Goods can be produced and sold at a later date, while services must be performed at once. A service is created and consumed simultaneously. However, goods and services are not completely distinct from each other, although their occurrence can change relatively. For the most part, when goods are being purchased, they are usually accompanied by a service. However, this is not necessarily true for services. For example, if someone goes to see a concert, they are being provided a service that is not accompanied by any goods. In contrast, when a person purchases a car, they are expecting to also receive a certain level of service along with the physical good. Topic number 5. What are the steps in designing service? Service concept is the purpose of a service. It defines a target market and customer experience. Service package is a mixture of physical items, essential benefits, and physiological benefits. Performance specifications outline expectations and requirements for general and specific customers. Performance specifications are converted into design specifications, and finally, delivery specifications. Design specifications describe the service in enough detail so that it can be replicated. Delivery specifications specify schedules, deliverables, and locations. Service delivery is the final performance of the service for the customer and the process that is used to deliver the service. Topic number 6. What is service process matrix? The service process matrix is a measure of the degree of customization and labor intensity. In other words, it helps to determine the level of interaction and involvement between customer and the service provider. Typically speaking, professional services are highly customized and very labor intensive. Service shops are less customized and very labor intensive. Mass services are highly standardized with low to moderate labor intensity, while service factories, which are the services that involve at least the least amount of customization and labor intensity. Topic number 7. Explain the general idea of analyzing waiting lines. The general idea behind analyzing waiting lines is to identify what can be improved to provide a better experience to customers. Arrival pattern, service discipline, number of servers, service pattern, and other issues can be measured or evaluated. An example to this is to reduce the wait time and provide faster service by increasing the service capacity. This is usually accomplished by adding in more labor forces to accommodate longer crowds and streamlining service processes to be as efficient as possible. More customers being served in a day means that more profits being made in a day. Another example to this is the Greek restaurant called Taverna Cyclades in Astoria, New York. They do not accept reservations on the phone due to high demand. The host will add you to the waiting list after your party arrives. Wait time may exceed 45 minutes during high demand hours. However, they do serve house wine to customers waiting so that the negative experience of waiting is converted to a good conversation accompanied with wine. Thanks to the relaxing effect of wine, nobody complains regardless of the hot or cold, rain or shine. This concludes my presentation for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you.